From the rear of the building, or from the land side of the building. To the left is your departure area. This central area on the ground floor is your arrival area, up to the one-story section, which is your departure, your domestic arrival and departure area. On the upper floor to the left, immediately above the ground floor departure, is your first floor departure. And on the first floor in this area is a combination of the plan that I showed you.
Yes.
At the rear of the building was the parking area. And we are standing right in the middle of the parking area. To the left, I'm going to divide the building into 4 sections. The section with the protrusion, north, the section with the intrusion, the protrusion, and the small deck area. The section 1 on the ground floor is the entire departure area.
Yes.
Right, with the first section being the departure concourse ticketing area, and the second section is not the second section. Second part of section 1 is your departure area, entrance, security, immigration, and the departure lounge. In this middle section is your arrival area, where we have our customs area, and the third section also on the ground floor is the customs area, and the last section is your domestic terminal on the ground floor. Right? Right? Yeah.
All right. This morning we have with us Ambassador Michael Jeps from the Brazilian Embassy. Ambassador, good morning and welcome to the Argyle Airport site.
Thank you very much for having me here. As a matter of fact, I would like to take the occasion to thank personally Prime Minister Gonçalves, who made this a reality for me. I had read a lot about your project of the new airport. I had quickly spoken to him, and he very kindly invited me to come and visit the site. I'm very happy to be here.
Okay. You recently took up your post in St. Vincent, and as you indicated, you would have read a lot about the airport. You're now here on site for the second time, I believe, because you were here just yesterday. What are your impressions of what we have done so far?
I'm very much impressed. One thing is to read it on the paper or to see the project in paperwork, the presentation, the excellent, let me say, the 2 excellent PowerPoint presentations that I had yesterday. And another thing is to see the future. You see the terminal there. I see people working. I really hope that we can have this pharaonic, I would say, job done and inaugurated by the end of next year.
Okay. I know that our Prime Minister is always looking to collaborate and to get help from other countries, especially where this airport is concerned. Is there any way, hopefully this question is not premature, but is there any way that you see that Brazil can be involved in this?
My only regret is that Brazil has not participated in this from the beginning. We have great construction companies like Odebrecht, Mendes Jr., Andrade Gutierrez, that could have participated in the international concourse, and of course they can still collaborate if the Vincentian government agrees or wills to have to do so. We will be very happy to work on that area, but there are several other areas related to the airport itself that we can collaborate. I haven't still undergone into deep talks with Prime Minister Gonçalves. I saw him very briefly. He was kind enough to receive me among his very busy agenda for the day. We spoke very briefly. I'm going to call him immediately to thank for giving me this opportunity of being here. And of course, we will talk about different kinds of cooperation between our two countries concerning this airport.
Okay, so those talks are ahead, but for the future, when this airport is completed, do you see an improvement as far as tourism is concerned, with Brazilians coming to St. Vincent and vice versa? What do you think the future holds?
I think this would be one of my dreams. To get here last 16th of July, I was coming from Turkey. I had to fly into St. Martin and then wait there for 5 hours to get a plane with a stop in St. Lucia, Iadc plane, and finally arriving in St. Vincent and Joshua Airport by the end of the day. We have one of our carriers that flies once a week to Bridgetown, Barbados. It's one of our airlines called GOL, G-O-L. I will do my most effort to bring them here. On a separate day, a separate flight would have nothing to do with Barbados, and show my countrymen the beauty of this country. It must be seen. So that is one of my objectives in my agenda on my work here for the next couple of years.
Okay. Anything else you would like to add regarding the project or what you've seen or your stay here? Anything at all?
No, I already very much surprised. Things went very fast. Yesterday I celebrated my first month in St. Vincent, and things are going very good. They're going in the right direction. I'm very happy to be here. Vincentians make us foreigners feel at home. The Prime Minister, for instance, I felt like he has been my friend for many, many years. He's just one example of the kindness and the way that you know how to welcome foreigners to your land. Good luck to this pharaonic work, and let's bring some Brazilians here. I will tell them, of course, but one thing is telling, the other thing is being here. See to believe it. This is really unbelievable. The most beautiful island I've ever seen in the Caribbean.
Well, we thank you very much for being so kind to us, and thanks for talking to us. All the best with your tough duty here. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Okay.